Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Um, I know I didn't really plan this, so I will be coming up once in a while this way. If I see something that I think it worth me talking about, or would I say it worth us talking about? So I'll bring it on. So why the thumbnail? The thumbnail make me what I said make me why the thumbnail is because of what I saw, and I thought it worth talking about. I even don't know the one to start with. Please, if you're joining me, please make yourself visible. Remember to give the video a like. Thank you. So this is an impromptu, not really planned. If we can first of all talk about the person has run off. Talk about the why are men not trendy? Why does it look like men are not being celebrated? And some men see it as when a woman, a lady achieves something, the media seems to get it all on their post and they flaunt it and they start trending. People talk about it, people celebrate them more. But when it comes to male, that they really don't get the same energy. They don't get the same energy given to the lady, the same audience given to the ladies. Is that what you feel? Do you think it's the same way? Because it might be something that we're not really conscious of, but some people are actually noticing this, noting it, saying, "Oh, is it not them?" That's what they do. They will only celebrate themselves. They don't remember men, And when I saw it, I went to the comment section. The comment section is not nice. It's not too nice. You see some men responding by saying, "Oh, isn't it is a ladies thing? Once it's lady, they will celebrate them, but if not, it's not. They're not going to celebrate them." Let me see if I can share my screen. And there was this chef that I saw on Instagram. I don't know if I'll be able to see this post. It's Instablog. I saw it on Instablog page. Instablog. That they said he dethroned the new chef from Ireland. So by the way, about 2 weeks ago or so, we heard that Chef Hilda Bassi was dethroned by a chef from Ireland. His name is Ian. I think Ian. Trying to Ian something something. Oh God, I think that his name has escaped me. But it was on Guinness Book of Record, World Record, Guinness World Record that he dethroned Hilda Bassi. And the moment I saw it, I said, "What now? Isn't it?" They said they cannot be dethroned until they can't allow anyone to contest or do another cookathon until when the current one has actually clock a year. That's when they will give someone else a chance. And if they're able to break it, good luck. At least to let them enjoy and have the feel for a very while. But they said no, that is not like that. They said it was Nigeria that was carrying the rumor. They say Nigerian were the one carrying the rumor that and the record can be broken at any time. So if the record can be broken at any time, does that mean that Hilda was aware? Was Hilda aware? Maybe they would have told her this initially, and maybe she didn't just this. Maybe she knows that within her, and she just put her effort in. At least, like she said, that once it takes a lot to go through that process, and if you win, it's a win, and you remain a winner in your heart, even if someone else beat that record. So it's the achievement and the competition that you should kind of celebrate. So I thought, okay, but trust me, trust our Nigerian people. They went all the way to the guy's page. Yes, they went to his page and they started very few of them just went there to congratulate him. Majority of them went there to ask him why he decided to contest. Why did he decide to do the cooking? Why did he decide to break Hilda's record? Some people were even saying, "Oh, boy, he's a man. Why is he in the kitchen? He should be somewhere else." Nigerians, it is well with you. And some people said, "Oh, that's why they should have given Chef Dami a chance." That people they were throwing her then. Okay, now this guy, this man, let me share the screen. Maybe that will help. Oh, good afternoon, everyone. I didn't even look at the screen earlier. Good afternoon, Joyce, and good afternoon, Healthy Habit. Thanks for joining me. This is just an impromptu. I have my live stream on Saturday, but I saw this, and since I'm free, I just said let me quickly rant about it. So this Hilda Bassi was a record was broken, or would I hope I said that right. She was dethroned, and when I saw it, I was saying I thought they were meant to actually have the record for a while before they allow someone else to beat the record. Nigerian Kuku went there to go and disturb this guy, new um the new Guinness World Record breaker. His name is Ian Fisher or something like that. So some people were saying, "Oh, he should wait till that." Some people are still coming to break the record from Nigeria. Some people were even disturbing Hilda to change his bio, blah blah blah, and all that. I think I discussed that in my other page. But now I saw this that this man, they said Guinness World Record, Nigerian rejoice as Oyo chef break Irish chef Fisher cooking record to reclaim title for the nation. And when I saw it, I thought to myself, I said, is that true? Because I didn't hear about it at all. And yeah, good afternoon, Cynthia. Thanks for joining me. I didn't plan this, so thank you very much. Is the new record breaker Nigeria? Yes. Yes, he's a Nigerian. They said from Oyo, Oyo. How come that when he was coming up, we didn't hear about him, or when he was doing the cooking? Because to break the other Irish guy record, because I heard he did 119 hours and he broke two records really. So how is it was now just suddenly dethroned. It seems people will not really appreciate the effort those chefs are putting in, because it's not easy even to break the five hours, not to talk of many more hours. The Indian chef that Hilda broke her record, she was the record holder for a few years until Hilda decided to go on the would I say on the competition and won go on the cook to start our cookathon. She opened Nigerians' eyes to it, and almost everyone wanted to be doing, they want to break record. There was one that I saw that someone said she want to count a bag of rice. A bag of rice, she will count all the grains in the rice, and she wants to use that to break record. Like, people just want to break record. So of course, like I said, when I saw the Irish guy broke the record, I asked a question. I thought they were meant to hold it for a while, a year or more, which was what we made to understand then. Even the Guinness Book of Record themselves responded to Nigerians by saying it was just a rumor that the record can be broken at any time. And I said, oh, that means that maybe Hilda was aware. She just started to just go through it. Though later she did drop a statement, or would I say a note saying, and it's true, it takes a lot for someone to think of doing it and training yourself, and you won. So you remain a record holder for life. It might not be for that year, as whoever wants to look at it. So some people were now asking that how come this guy was not known? And it's the same question that popped through my heart when I saw it. I said, oh, how come it's not, we didn't hear about him? There was nothing like that. Like, if you remember during Hilda Baci's time, it was all over the TVP, would I say TVC, and few other channels was just showing that they were showing, they were hyping her and encouraging her. Few other people were posting it on their Instagram, on their pages, they were just really encouraging her. And, that will even kind of boost you to want to go more. It will give her more strength, like, she's doing well. This man, we did not hear about him. And someone now asked a question that how come it was not people were not aware about him doing the cookathon, which is the truth. Come and see people's response. I don't know if I will be able to say the first response that people were giving, and people were saying, oh, it's because it's not a female, it's not a woman. That when it comes to women, they will always hype them. That got me. So some people said, do nyash now. If they do nyash. Oh my God, thank you. Oh, thank you, Musisi. God bless you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Musisi. You're welcome. Joyce, you're welcome. I think I've said hello to you. And LD Abby, thank you. And Musisi, thank you for the super chats. God bless you. Thank you. And yeah. I wasn't on the page when this thing coming. I was reading from Instagram. Let me read comments. It's the new record breaker Nigeria. Yes. Hello from Nkechi Blessing. She's greeting everyone. Thumbs down. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just thumbs up. Thank you. My sister, our people, their own, they did their body. I knew they would not rest until they did not. They did not rest though. Then me too, I did a video that why don't they let Hilda have the record for a while? That is not fair. At least we're not stopping. They should just try and just encourage her or go to her, hear from her how she did it, how she was. Because I know she trained herself. She had to do gym, do everything. She lost weight, so she'll be able to be fit. Until when I'm not hearing now that so they can allow the Irish people to win to dethrone her. It wasn't nice. So just what some Nigerian went to Hilda Zape to be asking her to bring down up to change her bio that she's no longer the record holder. They throw her until when she decided to drop a note or statement, would I say. Now the Irish chef too, they went to his page. Nigerians. So some people said, oh, I thought you should be in the office instead of being in the kitchen. They just start doing so many things. Now this guy I don't know how true it is, but I want to believe it's the truth, because else why would they be putting his picture on there as the world record holder? I haven't gone to the Guinness World Record place to see it for myself, but I saw this on Instagram. And the question people were asking that why is the guy not celebrated? And it's true. If he was able to break Ian's record, then it's a lot. No, I didn't hear about it. Why? How come we're not seeing that on TV? It's not being churches and no. I'm not just being funny here, but he was celebrating the same way Ida was, even if it's not up to the stage, Ida was celebrated, but it should be known that, oh yeah, this guy did this, because it's not easy to break that record. 1-1, he broke 119. Ian did 119. So for him to break it, he's gone over 119. And remember that Guinness World Record, they are still going to deduct some hours out from the cookings before they'll finally say this is your record. Hilda did about 90 something, and I think it was cut down to, I think she did 100 or so, and it was cut down to maybe 94. I can't remember the old figure. Huh? Now wow. Moses is greeting, and God bless you, Moses. I'll be back later. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Moses. Thank you. Yes, it's so quiet. Yeah, we didn't hear about him, and I feel for him, seriously. I feel he should be celebrated like let me read the Nigerian regions on Oyo chef break Irish chef cooking record to reclaim title for the nation. Why then? Yeah, someone said he's not recognized. He didn't even notice. We didn't even notice something like this was going on. It was so bad. Like, no. Even after this, they should have actually even tried to put something on there, because they are also bringing the Nigerian name out there. That's what I feel. Someone said Guinness World Record go still give this nation in all a certificate of trying of trying to tear their book. When that thing started and Chef Dami started, few other people were just trying to come on. People were coming. I just said until when they ban Nigeria, they will not stop. So I think that died down for a while. Then now this person in charge of the cooking category at GWR is currently stressed. The record go reach all the chef in chef Nigeria for Nigeria last. There was this comment that I saw that people were asking why is it not known, and people were saying because it's not a female. I actually screenshot that. I don't know how I can share that on the screen because I'm sure they have a lot of chats here. And someone else said, oh, because the person he did not, Dunyash. Now if to say Dunya, they go show and people go know him. I felt that's really very embarrassing. Why did they feel female will only be seen or their effort will only be recognized because they are of she, and also because they have the front and the back side? Isn't it that the brain and the effort putting into that thing is what is being acknowledged? They're appreciating that rather than saying it's because of Nash. LTRB said, it seems the new winner decided to keep it low to avoid being trolled by Hilda's fan. Okay. Like you said, let me agree with that. But there are some things that even when you want to keep it low, some people that have seen it will also post it. That's a lot, really. I feel for the guy, and even people that are asking questions like, why is it not? Why did we not know? Why is this? Why is that? Let me see. Maybe I can get that. I don't know how many messages they have here so far. It was 2 days ago when I first saw it. I actually kept that, and I said, okay, I might discuss it on just a video that I will just record. But now that I'm just coming online, I thought, okay, let me talk about it. And I'm going to move on to another thing that the book goes soon here. Shellfisher might no go touch ground. Stop playing with Nigerians. Nigerians, as they will say, worry no good, then they carry last. That's the same thing Nigerians are doing. Voila for Kokoton. So anyway, I have it on my phone. I can just read it out since I can't find the main message that people were. Yeah, someone said, why is the guy not trending? Someone else said, oh, probably because he's a man. He said probably because he's a man. Someone else says is figure no figure eight, no artificial bomb, no benefits. Why did they start feeling that that's what the ladies that get people are jubilating or celebrating them is because they have figures, they have front and back, or they have something to offer which isn't their brain or the effort they put into that work. Someone else said is he is a he, not a she. Is well. Anyway, that's what I thought I should hint on this, and I will move to another one, which is this Mohbad's case. Mohbad's case, God help us. So I saw the video where the mom was begging, would I say pleading, and saying his son has not been put to rest, that he tried to get into or also got in touch with the dad. I didn't even finish listening to everything. I just like, what's all this now? Why is it that even when two, would I say two former lovers are no longer together, can they not just agree on something that is just for the benefit of the children? Has nothing to do with trying to bring out who is the head here. The woman is lamenting that her son has not been laid to rest. Because I think I've said some words that YouTube doesn't like recently now. Before they will come and flag the video. Hello, Annie. Hi, you're welcome, Annie Insights. Good afternoon. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hello, House Organic Cosmetic. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining. I'm seeing you for the first time. Are you new here? Thanks for coming and thanks for joining. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up for me. Thank you. I don't know if the people online here on the people who are joining me will understand the woman's if they will understand the woman's language, because the woman was speaking in my language. So let's see, maybe you guys will understand what she's saying. I might be able to interpret a little. Linda. You're welcome, Nkechi. Okay. Okay. Before I will go to the next one, which is why we should marry in our mind. I hope this is Linda Nkechi. Which page did I go to now? Okay, I'm just going to put down the screen so you guys can see it. Share screen. If anyone wants to join me online, please, you can let me know. I know people are shy to join. Let me put this the link there anyway. Yeah, I didn't I'm not showing my face today. That's the link if anyone wants to join me. Thank you. Let me show share my screen so we can see what the woman is talking about. Share screen, yeah. I don't think I'm hearing anything. What's happening? Guys, please, can you hear me? I forgot to ask. Now that I can't even hear what they are saying here. I hope I'm not muted now. Oh no. Mute. No, wait. Okay, let me try again.
Sátì o, mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ gbà mí kẹ́ dẹ̀ ràn mí lọ́wọ́ nípa òkú Mohbad. Mo gbàdúrà pé ẹ̀ní rí kú ọmọ o, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní ṣọ̀fọ̀ ọmọ ológo yín ò ní wọlé o.
You can see what the write-up
I think interpreted a little. Tí mo ti gbọ́ ìgbà tán ti ṣe autopsy tán náà ti release ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n bàbá ẹ̀ ni ò fún mi láyè, kò fún wa láyè láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n sin ọmọ yẹn. Ó ṣáà detain ọmọ yẹn síbẹ̀.
So she was saying she's thanking the Nigerians and people that were concerned about the passing away of their son, the late singer Mohbad. That and she just prayed for them, showing appreciation. Then she was now giving an update saying that why the guy hasn't been laid to rest. That's where I had it up to, that I can interpret up to. So hopefully she didn't say the one that is too deep that I won't be able to interpret before I.
Ṣùgbọ́n àti mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ tí kò gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi, mo wá wí kí mo fẹ́ ṣe. Mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ commissioner police ní last week. Mo lọ bá wọn. Ìgbà tí mo máa débẹ̀ gan, wọ́n tún sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ti release Mohbad tipẹ́tipẹ́.
So she said she had to go to the commissioner of police to talk to them that why hasn't they something to do with the putting the guy to rest, that they even had to insult her, that they should have actually laid the guy to rest a while ago. That's why she said it up to. Let me.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo kàn yọ̀ǹda gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe tí bàbá ẹ̀ ń sọ toríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ, mo kàn tí ẹ̀ yọ̀ǹda ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ fún Ọlọ́run torí Ọlọ́run ló gbèjà mi.
So she said, and they said, let me read what was written here. I think that might be more. The mother of late singer Mohbad said that the Lagos State Police Command has released the remains of the singer to his father, but that our estranged Obi has refused to allow them to rebury him. Yeah. I'm wondering why they're still holding on when they've already taken the maybe wherever they want to use for the autopsy. I'm sure they've sent that out. They're maybe waiting for the result. And why is the man not ready to let the guy be laid to rest? Relay, because it was one digged in, but it was dug out, and he said, oh, she purposely decided to ignore what the father has been saying about her or other things online, just to let the sleeping those lies. But right now that the man is not allowing the boy to be laid to rest.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo kẹ́gbẹ́ yẹn ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tòótọ́, ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́ láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n sin ọmọ mi. Ọmọ mi dààmú káàkiri ni. Ọmọ mi sáré kiri, èmi gan mi ò ní ìsinmi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ bá mi wò òkú Mohbad, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dìde padà, ẹ bá mi sin ọmọ yìí padà. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí mo bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún nìyẹn o, àánú tí mo dẹ̀ bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún nìyẹn. Iṣẹ́ pé bí mi ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ o, ṣùgbọ́n mo fa gbogbo nǹkan pátápátá, mo fà lé Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo ẹjọ́ tí bàbá ẹ̀ rò, mo fi sí ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣèdájọ́ èmi àti ẹ̀. Ẹ lè ṣèdájọ́ èmi àti ẹ̀ o. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run tó dá èmi àti ẹ̀ tó fún wa ní Mohbad, ó máa ṣèdájọ́ èmi àti ẹ̀. Ẹ dìde kẹ́ ràn mí lọ́wọ́, ẹ bá mi sin ọmọ mi torí mi mọ́rí tó ṣe dá ọmọ yẹn dúró síbi tó wà. Kí gbogbo wa rántí ọjọ́ tá máa sùn, tá máa kú. Bó ṣe fi òkú ọmọ kékeré tó fi ń ráre, kò ń ṣe ìdùnnú ti tèmi náà, ṣùgbọ́n kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe? Mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo jẹ́ ká sin ọmọ yìí. Oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ ló ń gbé gbà mí. Ó jẹ́ ìṣẹ̀ tó promise mi pé òun ti gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ. Lẹ́yìn yẹn ni mo tún rí àwọn nǹkan mi tí kò yẹ kí n máa rí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú fún mi. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ dúró tì mí ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà láti lè sin ọmọ mi. Ẹ ní rírú ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ ayé yín o. Ilé ò ní gbóná ọmọ yín, ọ̀nà òdẹ̀ ní náà ni. Mo náà tí mo fẹ́ sọ, ṣùgbọ́n mi ò fẹ́ sọ anything. Ká ló máa kú? Máa máa ṣe interview, wọ́n máa fi mí pa owó lórí ọmọ mi. Ọmọ tó ń tọ́jú wa, ọmọ tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa, ọmọ tó bẹ̀rù wa, ọmọ tí mo gbé lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run, ọmọ yẹn ló kù fún mi. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ dìde, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó ọmọ mi wà bó ṣe wà yẹn. Kò ń ṣòkò ẹran, kò dẹ́ ṣòkò ajé.
let me stop it there. It's a bit emotional for me. There's some things I really can't, but I just hope it's the truth that maybe the father is just holding out for. We don't know the reason, but I noticed that the man has been coming on talking. Would I say talking? Yeah, talking, or granting those people with mic speaker interview. So maybe that's what he likes. I've been seeing one or two things anyway. So we don't know his reason, which he has not. He hasn't. Um, would I say make us aware that this is his reason for not giving that out? Hi, MC. How are you? Hope you're well. Someone said they heard that the police still has his body, but we don't know who to believe. This guy died 2 months ago, but on I won't make him rest in peace. Anyway, I don't know if anyone has clue of all this. I just thought I should bring that online. And my next one is going to be, let me stop sharing for now. I saw this on Pastor Shola's page, which people would know that I always visit the page. And today, it's not, people would think it's only the men that want to get ripped from women. No, not only the men. Some women too are so calculative. They just want to, if any man is saying hello to them, they are calculating their shoes or wherever. They are trying to calculate their worth to see what do you have to offer. At least we've heard it before a few weeks ago where a man was asking what does a woman has to offer. A woman too also have a lot to offer. They don't really need to go to the office. They believe, some people believe that if you're a full-time housewife, you don't have anything to do, so you don't have anything to offer. They are also offering their time and also looking after their children. I know, but of course we do agree, or we just say would um encourage people to have something to do, financial, you know, financially, just maybe if it's a business, so you can also be able to help in the house. Else, no. There are certain things you will see the man doing, you might not be able to challenge it or to say no to, because you're financially independent, totally financially independent on the men. It does make some men to also misbehave. The same thing with women as well. It's not only for on the men. So, and let me try and see if I can get there. Yeah, MC Variety, you're welcome. Please don't forget to like the video for me. Thank you. I will need us to read it. So I'll try and put down the screen so we can see the word for word here. Okay, I think I'm there right now. Guys, please, I hope you're following. Okay, as you can see now, I don't know, is the screen on now? Yeah, look at this person said, Dr. Shola, my wife and I left. My wife and I left our 5 years old daughter with my, no, not this one. Oh, I think I'm sharing the wrong. The one I wanted to share, the woman gave her husband. When I get there, I will share so that I don't share everything about this page. How is everyone doing? Thank you, Cynthia. If I don't see it, and I saw it somewhere, if I don't see, I have to share something else. Oh, this thing is showing 10 likes already. Is he up to that? If it's like that, I will say thank you, guys. While I'm searching for it, can we talk about this guy, Jay Boogie? The guy really needs help, and his issue is really is getting more critical right now. What do you guys think about it? In as much as, of course, people will say, "Oh, he called out for himself. It was made so way. He has to go and redo things." I know some people would think, okay, if they continue to help him, that means we are encouraging others to also go ahead to do the same procedure, because all these things, to me, majority of them are because of the worldly things. Some are not doing it just because they don't like their figure, or but because he was a trans, is it trans they call them? Yeah. He has advantage of people not really poking much on him. But right now he's really going through a lot. There was a video I saw today. I really couldn't even watch everything. He's really going through pains. So, and they're still pleading for people to support them financially to be able to carry out more, when I say surgery on him. What are your thoughts on that? If you can hear me, guys, so let me use that to concentrate on what I'm looking for. Okay, I saw it. So I'll share the screen now so we can talk about it. So the guy said, Dr. Shola, your page is healing brokenhearted, exposing the evil people do. My ex-wife took everything from me in 2010. After she found out I have a child with a man, a white woman, they begged her in the name of God, but she filed for divorce, and I left the house and everything. I just wanted to address a little bit of this. I think the previous live stream I did, the 2 weeks ago, I got some emails. One of them where the person was telling me that, oh, I always talk about women. I don't only talk about women. Sometimes the situation might not be favorable to women. Like, some people just have the biased mind that when we're talking about it, I'm a woman, and I might talk more on women's side because of the way I can view things, or the way I can say things. I could put myself more in their position. Now look at this man's one. This man said the woman decided to divorce him because he had a child with a white woman. Did you tell your wife? He didn't say he had a child before she met the lady, or before marriage. So definitely that means that he had a child during their marriage. For you to have actually go outside to start playing outside, then it led to pregnancy, and everything was done with. Then you didn't tell your wife. Then some people would think, if you can keep that thing for that long in your heart, then I'm not safe with you, because she will be thinking of what she has told you, in truth, thinking that she knows everything going on with you. So if she's kept in the dark for a year, let's just round it up to be a year, because to carry the pregnancy and the baby and all that, so she might be thinking that she's not safe, and it could be anger. But at the end of the day, is what we're reading right now is not really what I was saying, that maybe it was really anger. Maybe she's fed up. We don't know what your attitude were, even when you were playing out there, when she wasn't aware. It could add to her anger for her to have to just say, you know what, I'm just going to leave. So she said they begged her in the name of God. This one really got me. Said because they begged her in the name of God, but she filed for divorce. So if they mention God, does that mean that instantly she just need to change her mind? If it's like that, then everybody would just be using the name of God, and you wouldn't even take a wise decision just because God was mentioned. Sometimes even when our children do something that maybe we warn them about, and they now say, "Oh, I beg in the name of God," so you wouldn't even correct them or give them discipline them just because they mentioned God. We have to also teach them not to use the name of God in vain, or even God self will agree that you need to be disciplined on this occasion. So he said, even the beggar in the name of God, but she still filed for divorce, and I left the house and everything. This is where it got interesting. So he said in 2022, she invited me to meet a counselor, which so we could work on the marriage and see if we could come back. I have already moved on, but I left the lady I was with to go back to her. So of course, he said he's left, but he decided to leave the lady. So does that mean that you decide to break the other lady's heart, or what? There must be a reason why if you've moved on, why did you still agree to come back? Is it for the sake of the children that you guys have, or the child you have? Because I don't think that was stated here. He said, so when I got back, she already sold the house and moved into an apartment. She bought a range and other thing. She wants us to go and get married again and buy a new house together. I said no. Let us be married in our mind. This was why I put that on my thumbs mail. Like, let us be married now. The moment I got to this page, I just said no. I have to talk about it. How can we get married in our mind? Hello. Oh, Lady Posh, oh my God. Thank you very much. Thank you for being part of the family. I really appreciate you. Please help me to celebrate Lady Posh. She's now a channel member. Me, I don't have that in that Goga did. Ging, 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 ging. Thank you. Thanks, Keith, for joining. I'm sure you will not regret this in Jesus' name. Amen. May your pockets not run dry. Amen. So thank you, and welcome once again. So where is it? Let me stop paying that. Yeah. So like I was saying, she wants us to get married, and I said no, let us be married in our mind and no more buying houses and to join account. Dr. Shola, she kicked me out after the conversation. You see, some women, they will also like to use the man. Now the man has given, because the man has done something wrong, I think she wants to use that to also still milk him more. Maybe the man has a good job. So once she sees that, she noticed that it seems the money she was able to get from the man is going down the drain, or is about to finish. And you know how the man really likes you, so she wants to use that to just draw the man back, so that after a few years they will divorce again. Or maybe she knows the man as someone that will not really take his eyes off anything in skirt. So he will also use that to pile up more evidence, so that by the time the man has built enough again, then she will say, okay, since you can't stop. Some women know that their men cannot stop womanizing, but they will go into it because they have a calculative mind of what to do in a couple of years, so they can just start using that against the man. If you already know that's who he is, you think you want to change him. If you know he's not going to change, why do you go in there? You just go in there just because you want to suck him up. You want to rip from someone from him, because I can't say you guys didn't build together. I don't know what they both built together. So anyway, she said, I moved back to Houston and my white lady has started seeing someone else. I am losing my mind right now, and I promise never to see her anymore. I'm still paying child support, and getting calls from her daily. She will insult me and curse my parent. I am single now and searching. Let's read a little of people's response. How many minutes have I done? 45. Okay, I think I'll be able to round it up at 1 hour. And Dr. Shola responded by saying, stop searching for women, brother. Search for your peace and stability first. And it's true. Since you're still searching, if you were okay with the white woman, why did you leave her? I don't know. I think I actually blame him there as well. You can still be co-parenting the child that you guys have together if they do have. And someone said, I'm not supporting what his ex did, but why is nobody talking about his cheating and betrayal of having a child outside their marriage? He still left his relationship to go back to his ex. Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yes. And betray people that love you and heal before cooking. He betrayed the lady now, come back to you, then you go back. So anytime, even if this one did not talk about them getting married again, so if they have misunderstanding, it will just run out to go and meet the other one. There are some men that they like to shuffle women. They would like to shuffle women as they like as if some guys even believe that women are meant to be trampled upon, that they can do whatever they like. They haven't come to the realization that they are your helpmates, they are human. It's not like they are your property, like you want to take it. Anyway, let me read another one. Then I think we might just be calling it today. The truth is about your wife found out of the child you had. She was hurt. Yes, I thought as much. She hasn't forgiven you nor healed. She will keep doing all within her strength and wisdom to pay you back. Accept her lapses, heal on your own, and move on with life. The thing called love is mysterious. God help me. Amen. 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 So what do you guys think about this guy that had a child outside marriage and felt because they used the name of God to plead on his wife, and his wife did not agree? Of course, for the fact that the wife has maybe sold the house, maybe that's what happened. We don't know. Maybe she sold the house they have and bought a car for herself, and there isn't much anymore, and the woman want them to come back. We don't even know. Maybe it was the family that was still would I say pestering the woman to accept her husband back. Some women, they still have this mentality or this saying that you better just stay with one man, and just the devil is better than the one that you don't know. And they will tell you that, yeah, just make sure you just have all your children with one man. It's not nice for children to have different fathers. It creates all these siblings rivalries, all those things. So there are so many things that women consider. That's why they decide to just still stay with the man, just because of their children. They don't want their children to be mocked at. They don't want their children to start asking some questions. Some children, they will hear tales about what happened between them and their dad from outsiders. Outsiders will add to it. And when those children come to ask questions, some are even ashamed to explain exactly what happened, or they don't want to smell the name of their partner. Oh, your dad did this, oh, your mom did that. But there are some parents, that's where they have the opportunity to kind of spoil the man. They will not remember when the things were going well with them. They will remember to only talk about the bad times. So for parents, to me, my advice for parents, even if it's not working between you and your husband anymore, and you guys have children together, if children are asking questions about maybe what led to you guys not being together anymore, the little that you can tell, remember to also let them know the times when their dad was making you smile. It's not only when he was giving you the sleepless nights. the children that we have now, they do remember some certain things. I remember when this person was saying this, she didn't mention when daddy was buying this, when daddy was buying that. I actually read somewhere where a girl was narrating what her mom told her about her dad. But she now asked a question. She said she saw a picture where her mom was as a car, something like that, and the shop. And she asked a question. I said, "Oh, that's the car your she this was said in my language, Olori Buruku is like a cause your he calls the father your naughty something bad father bought for me then when his head was still correct." So I'm sure everyone here will understand what that means. You know how ladies will talk when they are angry with the man. They will say when your father when his head was still okay. That was so. But the girl now says she now asked the mom that, but you didn't tell me all this when you were telling me how bad my dad was, how it led to you guys separating. So the point here is that also remember to also point out or at least a little from what when it was good, things that he did, how you also appreciate it when things were now turning sour, and how you make effort to want to kind of maybe rekindle the love, or maybe it didn't just work or you couldn't tolerate it anymore. It's okay to let the children know. It will also allow the children to be able to trust what you say. They will know that you will say it as it is. You will not only paint their father or whatever happened only to favor you. Remember to mention what your partner has done, at least few of what your partner has done when things were going well between you guys. Else, they will see you as, oh, they will only say things in their own favor. And they know that women, the amount they do that when they only kind of paint it. Look at the story I first read about the man. I said the story, the issue I first read about the man that won the Guinness World Record that broke Ian Fisher's record. That people were not aware of this man's achievement until even when I saw it on Instagram and people were asking questions. And the next thing is they were now pushing it on the women saying, oh, if because there is no big woman now, because you know Dunyashi. So you can imagine that they know that women know how to cry. When we were growing up, if we can recall, our parents would say, if you start crying whenever something happened and they ask you what happened, they want you to narrate what happened. When you're telling the story or narrating what happened and you're crying, they will say, don't believe any woman that is that's shedding tears when they are crying because they are shedding crocodile tears just to gain favor. So what women are all about. They won't tell when the going were good, or they will not say anything good about you. They will only remember to say what went wrong. Also going back to Mohbad's mom's story, the little that I listened to, she was saying she heard few things that the man said, but she doesn't want to come out and start kind of discussing all that or just to bring him down. I think at that place, I just felt, okay, this is very well maturity. There are so many lessons that will pick up from when we see people that brings their own matter out there. I was sharing I think in my last weekend boost saying that it is what you put out there. You're giving people the reason to center around the table. You will give them, they will take the front seat, they will start judging you. And if they don't hear from you anymore, they will start making up story for you. And some people will use you to trend because you brought your story out there. So we have to be careful of what we bring out there. But unfortunately, with the way Mohbad left, his story has to be out there. And luckily enough, people are actually just standing up, to get justice for him. I pray that justice is served and no one will be in the story of, as they kind of classify our country, saying, when it comes to the police, that you really can't get justice, things doesn't work well. So let me highlight people's message. I think I'm done. It's already almost 1 hour. I really don't want to exit 1 hour. So I want people to be able to watch it. Thank you everyone that have joined me. Please, I have my live stream on Saturdays. For now, I'll be coming up on Saturday. So please, I will still be coming on Saturday. If you are free, please join me next week, Saturday. I said next week, this Saturday, every Saturday for now, but from 3:30 p.m. Please join me and let's discuss something. If you have any topic you want me to discuss, please do let me know. I've got some email even from the last one that we got. I really don't want to be treating email all the time, but I will see the one that we can work on, or if we have any trending topic that we can discuss, I'll bring that on. We'll discuss that on Saturday. The flyer should be ready by Friday or Friday evening by God's grace. 3:30 UK time. I don't know about other countries, but in Nigeria, it will be 4:30 Nigerian time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lady Posh, again for being a member. I appreciate you. God bless you. Yemsi, thank you for joining. And for coming. Thank you, LD Abby. Thank you for being here since the beginning. House Organic Cosmetic, thank you for coming. Nkechi Blessing, thank you. Joyce Anyanwu, thank you. Musisi, thank you very much. Thanks for the super chat as well. Musisi is also a channel member. Thank you. Who else? Annie Insight. I hope I didn't miss you. I didn't miss that. Annie Insight, thank you for joining. I hope I haven't missed anyone. And if I have, I'm sorry about that. That's an oversight, but I try to go through all the chats. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. And I'll see you on Saturday by God's grace. Do take care. Bye-bye. Bye. This is my end video. I need to look for it really. I'm keeping somewhere safe.